Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we have this week's, what's it called, Reddit recap. I kind of missed a couple of days, but that's okay. We're going to do the top of the week of our Mountain Blade, our Bannerlord, and our Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. Just letting you guys know, I'm really tired, and I'm not in the best mood, but hopefully I change it around as I see some of these memes and stuff. Hopefully it's some good content, but without further ado, let's get to it. Alrighty, so first our Mountain Blade. We got seems like a fair trade to me. Trade off. Okay, what is this? I receive a nice skull, which I will use a drinking cup and axe to your chest. Okay, good one. That's a warband one right there. When my army commander orders me to do literally anything other than harass archers and stragglers from horseback. No, I don't think I will. Okay. Trying to help my men in siege battle. He's gonna hit his own guy. Oof. Good one. After 88 hours of figuring this game out, I finally did it. Oh, there you go. Congrats, bro. Conquered by one. We went over this in a video. Oh, is this a new meme right over here? Oh, here it is. I received this, you received nothing. Good one. Typical warband interaction. There it is. This big mod came out as well. A lot of people were going crazy about it. You know, there was some boats added, some fast travel added. The kingdoms were kind of reworked. There's more kingdoms, and there's different troops to it. I think it's pretty cool. Let me know if you guys want me to go check it out. I could kind of check it out. I'll think about it. Because it's only a couple things that were added, and I don't know. I'm currently on the Bannerlord online hype train. Like I'm there, you know, I'm there for it, and yeah, that's the current playthrough, you know what I mean? But if you guys do want me to check it out, I probably will. But yeah, very cool. I've already seen the video. If you haven't, go check it out. Alrighty, these manhunters have a larger force than I do. Damn right, man. It's hunting season, you know what I'm saying? The Rodok Mountains have never been so beautiful. Good one. Anyone else not play the original game too much but spend hours on the mods? We're talking about Warband. If we're talking about Warband, I'm pretty sure like everybody just plays that. But Bannerlord, I feel like a lot of people play the original still. Well, maybe I'm lying. Maybe a lot of people do play with mods on Bannerlord as well. But there isn't that, like in terms of overhaul mods, they're not really there from Bannerlord yet. So I don't know, it depends. After 1100 in-game days and 250 Steam hours, I finally beat the Prophecy of Pendor. Cool. Good job. I don't know how to say that. Showed their steel. Nice. A little warband and memes, and also, what's it called? Like completion. Okay, cool. An ordinary day in Calradia. Nice. The double. Wait a minute. How'd you get a double shield? What the heck? These some good pictures, bro. Oh, wow. These some nice pictures, bro. What are you doing, celebrating at the edge of the battlefield, soldier? He's waiting to be deployed. Nice. Something's wrong, I don't know what. You got different hair, man. Made some Swadian knights and came out on Hero Forge. Cross-posted. What is Hero Forge? Hero Forge minis. What is this? This a game? What is this? Is this like you can create like these little figurines? It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Fighting Khazaits be like... True. Is it me or she look... Oh my god, bro. Bro, why do you... Look, I'm gonna say something that might be controversial, but I'm still gonna say it. Bro, why do y'all post this weird stuff, bro? I don't get it, bro. Maybe I'm too old, but even when I was younger, I thought this was so weird. Like, look, even when I was a young teenager, you know what I'm saying? I understand where this comes from. Okay, I don't. Okay, how can I say this? I don't mean to offend, but at the same time, you shouldn't be offended by my opinion. You shouldn't be offended by a lot of people's opinion. But I feel like, how do you look at this and you're like, oh wow, she's a cute. Like, bro, I I don't know how to explain it. It's like, here's what I think it is. If this is not what it is, then feel free to correct me. But like, when I was a young teenager, right? I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't getting no looks from no ladies, no nothing, you know what I mean? I wasn't talking to much girls, you know what I mean? Obviously, I was a little cringy kid playing his, PC games, you know what I mean? It happens. You know what I mean? But like, and I had some friends who were like this, where like, instead of talking to like girls and trying to actually, do stuff in, real life, they would go into games and just, like, you know what I mean, like, play these girl characters and be like, oh, this she's so cute. And I always cringed. I don't know, I cringed, and I still cringe. So I don't think it had to do anything with like me not receiving any attention from girls. So I went into the game space to do it. But it's just like, bro, it's so weird. What, like, I'll vote it. You know what I mean? Like, good for you. But like, bro, it's just weird. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. Look, I'm not just targeting the person who took this. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to. You know what I mean? But like, it's weird, bro. It's weird when y'all just like go into like games and you're like, oh wow, she's so. You know what I mean? It's just, it's weird. It's like, look, what's it called? I like watching Twitch. I like watching a lot of different creators. Obviously, the biggest name on Twitch, obviously XQC right now. I like watching some of his compilations on YouTube. You know what I mean? He has some funny moments. You know what I mean? He has some, like, him being kind of stupid, and it results to it being funny, right? But like, bro, if you see the chat whenever like some girl with, like, a big chest, or like, you know what I mean, like, animated, like, you know what I mean, player character in a game, and the whole chat's like, oh my god, look at that, bro, it's so weird. I don't know, am I the only one? Can anyone relate? Like, it's just weird to me. I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't know, I'm not going to say any more about it. Listen, I think I overanalyzed this. A good post, sure, she looks great, okay, but it's just kind of weird. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. All right. Late game and WFA. What is that? Okay, cool, nice. Oh, with fire and sword. Okay, that makes sense. Made my first million. Nice, bro. Nice. We got Bannerlord moving to live patch. Me, my new friend, in my new castle. He was so close yet so far. That's crazy. That's a nice name, sir. Lord the Fat. Yes. I forgot how beautiful Bannerlord can be. Nice. Hey, that brings me to another thing. If you seen, I'm wondering if people are gonna make like those, they're not mods, but what are they called, like ENB or something like that? It's something where like enhances like the graphics like dramatically, and people are still to this day making new versions of like Skyrim ENBs, whatever they're called. Bro, it literally looks like real life, but still playing in Skyrim. It's crazy to me, bro. It's crazy to me. They're pretty cool videos, though, to watch. You know what I'm saying? In terms of just, like, walking through it, and everything looks so different and all that. But it's so crazy. Very cool. I want to see if they do one for Bannerlord. Or do a couple and stuff. I think that'd be a very cool video. And, yeah. What man has the most replay value of any game I've ever played? Do I agree or do I disagree? Ooh. Let me think about it. What other games have a lot of replayability? So I'm guessing you mean single player games, because multiplayer games, obviously, they have infinite replayability. Single player games, do I agree that Warband has the most? Dun, dun, dun. Are we talking with mods? Or are we talking without mods? What are we talking about? Because I feel like, well, this is from my experience, because I think it's kind of true, but no. Well, okay, he says it's out of any game he's ever played. I feel like there's a lot of single player games that have so much replayability. Especially if you include mods. I think Warband, I think Skyrim has insane replayability. People are still playing it in huge numbers. I think Fallout has a lot of replayability. Not the new ones, and not 4. 4 is kind of... Well, I know a lot of people like 4, but I don't know. I liked Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Those are my 2 favorite games. And Fallout 4 was like just gross. I didn't even finish. I played Fallout 4 for 35 minutes. Maybe even less. Maybe like 25 minutes. Or let's say 30 minutes, just to be, in the middle there. And then I just quit. I didn't like it at all. But that has a lot of replayability. Minecraft got a lot of replayability too, if you think about it. Terraria, pretty much like Minecraft's like brother, you know what I mean? Brother game in a way. Obviously made by 2 different people. I'm just saying like they're very similar. They're very similar, but not very similar, if you know what I mean. What other games? There's a couple. There's a couple out there for sure. But yeah, this could definitely be a statement right there for sure. Let's play a game, find a mistake. Guess what happened next? So it's like old training fields of the Legion. Perhaps we can spare some time, brush up on our skills. The practice could come in handy if we catch up with the Raiders. Oh, that's just a tutorial thing, but it's not the tutorial guy. Good one. Alrighty, let's move on to the next one. Just an appreciation post. This is a shout out to any game modders out there. For the mass overhauls, they basically create new games, to the quality of life improvements to make things clear and more to play, to the ridiculous addition to the turn game to a giant meme, to the tiny aesthetic changes you folks go and put in time and effort, usually for free, and make something you love even better and help others. Oh my god. Y'all, okay, you guys do not want to hear my take about this also, but I'm going to give it to you anyways. This is going to be some, listen, these are some risky takes, but I will still say them because I do believe in them. While I think this is great to do, I feel like, I'm not trying to be cynical, but I feel like this gets used a lot, just like in a lot of different spaces where, how can I say this? How can I say this? I'm not saying he's like karma farming, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like something, it's like, how can I explain it? It's like saying the obvious and like trying to like be like, oh, we're so thankful, we're so this and that. It's like, how can I explain this? It's like, when it's like what big corporations do in a way. I'm not saying he's a big corporation. I'm just saying like, big corporations, as soon as something like happens or they're like there's a big new law change or this and that, and corporations, they just love putting their little twist in it. You know what I mean? For example, if you live in the U.S., when there was a lot of protests, and that's what I'm going to call them. If you have something else to say about it, I suggest you go watch somewhere else. I'm not here to argue about that. I think those were justified protests. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to hear any argument about it. Okay, thank you. But when those were happening, all the corporations, put pretty much, they put their little spin on it. They made sure they're like, oh, we support this, we support this, we support that. And then as soon as all that stuff died down, the support was just gone. And it wasn't even really support. It was literally just them saying pretty much something like this, where it's like, we support it. Woohoo. Of course. Rock on. Yeah. I don't know. Look, maybe that's a little bit cynical. I just think it's kind of like, okay, man. It's like, this is the obvious. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, of course we appreciate it. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too cynical. My fault. But, yeah, I do appreciate it. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people obviously appreciate it. Update 1.5.9. Nice. You love to see it? Oh, my God. That's nice right there, actually. Wow. I was wondering why all the lords were ready in an army. This guy was hoarding them at the back of our territory. Just planning, bro. When you die in a battle for the 100th time, you know you'll survive. What the heck? Yo, some of these, if you guys actually like look up some of these medieval paintings, there's really some good ones that are really weird. You know what I mean? Obviously, I'm not going to show them, but there's a lot of weird ones. You know what I mean? So there's definitely a sense of humor and sense of like, what's that word? It's like when humor's very edgy. You know what I'm saying? That word. Sturgeon's shield wall is legendary and didn't lose a single dude. Nice. Don't try, Anakin. I have the high ground. Nice. Well, my friend, it's been a while. Default should not appear. That's like, I don't know if you guys... hey, what's it called? If you guys were following, I feel like everybody follows, even people who don't live in the U.S., they kind of followed the election. I followed it a lot more closely because obviously I live in the U.S., but like, there was like some people who were trying to show support for what's it called, the president, the president that was, the ex-president, and what's it called? They're like, they tweeted something, right, on their official account, and like, we're showing support for our president, this is now, while all the vote counting was taking place, and and they left in the part which literally said delete this, literally said in parentheses, kind of like this, where it was like, delete this whenever you post this to your social media accounts. They didn't delete it. It was so bad. It was so bad. That's what it reminded me of. Okay. One last trip with the boys. True. Good God. What is this body shaming, bro? Hey, man. I'm not liking this, man. That's body shaming, bro. Come on. Better than this. Still broken. Please help me understand why. Alright, so here's my best explanation from what the devs have stated before. If they change this for some reason, the way the code was written for CJI, it's all interconnected in this very weird way. And if they decide to change this one little thing, guess what? They have to change. They pretty much have to overhaul the whole Siege system, which will take a very long time. So unfortunately, they have not gone to it. There's other priorities they're focusing on. Therefore, this has not been fixed yet. People are very upset about it. I think it should be fixed. I think that I think it is worth the overhaul and the time. But unfortunately, here's the problem. Well, if they came out with a statement and said, hey, we need a very long time to fix this, people are going to complain and say, hey, we want this fixed by tomorrow. And the problem is now we've waited so long for this to be fixed because the developers were trying to, in a way, provide you guys with constant updates so you guys wouldn't be mad at them. But if they actually waited for longer and actually, got this fixed, you guys would have then complained that, oh, we're not getting updates fast enough. So it's pretty much a rock and a hard place, If it's, I don't know how else to explain it. People are gonna be mad regardless of what of what it is. But that's kind of my explanation of it. That's kind of what the devs have said about it. Yes, obviously I think this should be changed. But the question is, not even a question. It should be changed. It's just, the devs, in a way, were trying to calm everyone down by providing constant updates. And this would take a very long time to fix. And if you try to explain this to people, if the dev tries to explain this to people, you would have the classic people on the forum saying, oh, they just gave up and left. There hasn't been an update in 2 months. What will I ever do? Oh my God, my life is over. And that's pretty much the situation while we're in. You know what I mean? If people actually stayed calm and stayed positive, I feel like there would be, more significant stuff being done and all that. But just the constant backlash that you see, especially on the forums, is the reason why stuff takes longer. And obviously another reason why stuff takes longer is because I can't say what's going on in the world right now, but if you live on this planet, you know what's going on right now. And that really restricts access to how people can work, especially in a game development studio or wherever, or office or wherever they worked. They're not working there currently. They're probably currently working at, well, maybe they've gone back to working in the office. But for a significant part of this development, they were working from home and they had to communicate with each other that way, which is not ideal. So there's that. But yes, obviously, I think it should obviously be fixed, and I'm pretty sure before the game is fully released, this will be fixed. I'm almost 100% sure. 2 of them back to back, baby. Sometimes I forgot how nice Bannerlord looks. Same post. Okay, there you go. Bug, they're all stuck. They're attacking the raid party. It's been going on for years. Nobody loses tickets. Listen, dude. They're holding, bro. Hey, that 40 party said we're not giving up. That's right. Ain't no bug, bro. They're just holding, bro. Time for all villages to get raided forever. Dead factions defending their final castle. Like, strike me down and I'll become the more powerful than you could possibly imagine. You're right. I was on my way to Astikon. I can never pronounce any of these. And decided to stop by. So you could have just said the village, man. Like, this is what I found here. Stonks. Let me guess. Your wife. She was beautiful. What the hell? Okay. That's right. Nice. Alright. Next one. Don't delete my masterpiece, please. Kings at 54. Kings when they turn 55. True, bro. Any unit who gets a horse should automatically be put in cavalry so they don't mess up infantry formations or get left behind on charges. Big ups. God really said, not today. Also, I don't see enough pictures made. Picture mode content. This is a sign to start using it more. True. Hey, low key, this happened to me at the hospital. You know what I mean? But okay, not this. I don't know how to. Okay, no, hold on. Let me rephrase that. A thing similar to this happened to me. So, what's it called? Recently, one of my loved ones, they were in the hospital, and they're all good now. No worries. But they were there for quite a bit of time, and I visited them pretty much as I could. I wouldn't say daily, but whenever I could, and to bring food and all that. But one time I was walking through there. It's a long walk. It's literally like hospitals are huge, and where they were at was pretty much towards like all the way to the back. And I was walking, and and I stepped on. It wasn't like a needle, but it was like, I don't know how to explain it. It was some sharp object that I guess they would insert somewhere. It didn't look like a needle, but I stepped on it, and good thing that my shoes were like a little bit boosted. You know what I mean? They were running shoes, so they had a little. Well, I guess no, not running shoes, but I'm looking at them right now. There's some Adidas, but literally, it was like, how can I say this? It was literally this close to like my foot, even closer. Like it was literally just like a millimeter. No, not even a millimeter. Just so close to like going through my what do you call it? Like the base of your foot, not where the toes are, but the back of it. That place, and like low key, it wasn't like a clean needle part either. Like it was dirty. Yeah, so that really freaked me out. Not gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? Not gonna lie to you. When I was a kid, you know what freaked me out? Like, just like how like I don't know how to explain it. I'm not like scared of needles, but I'm scared of like dirty needles. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know how to explain it. And like some areas I used to walk through, they would have them on the ground, and I would be so scared to step on it. And that's kind of what I mean by that. So that kind of like. And now that I'm an adult, that still freaked me out. It was crazy. But okay, let's continue. How can I continue on my quest for world domination? My right hand, my soulmate, and my only rip. Hey, bro. Listen, bro. You get back out there, you show up, and you keep it going. Me and my king are overlooking the battle as we crush the Battanians. Nice. I don't know. Look, so he's playing with no shadows, obviously for performance, and that's fine. But for some reason, I don't know why, but my PC, when I turn the shadows off, it does worse. I don't know why. For anyone looking for a vanilla but enhanced gameplay for Bannerlord, I would recommend to install these mods. New towns, new troops, new troop line, bigger family, new items, better garrison management. Okay, so that one was our... Okay. Very cool. Nice. I don't know what this is. Does anyone know a mod that adds factions on unused land? Ah, yes. Right over here. See? They got some extra towns. There you go, buddy. what's it called? I'm the ruler of the Azra, but my clan keeps declaring war on everyone all the time and never stops. RP, dog. All right, that will do it for this week's Reddit showcase. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Stay safe.